Hi, Fred. How are you today?
Hi, how are you?
I called you in the office to talk to me because I've heard some things that you've been going to the nurse daily. And you're having stomach issues.
Yeah.
And someone came and said there may have been some problems on the bus and things that are happening in the classroom.
Yes.
Okay, so I just want to talk to you today about how you're feeling, the things that are going on, so you can open up and talk to me, okay?
Okay.
Why don't we start about what's going on in the bus, at the bus stop or on the bus?
I just feel like the kids are mean. Like they kind of make fun of me.
Okay.
And I don't like it.
You don't like it, and what kind of things are they saying to you?
Sometimes it's the older kids, and they'll call me names, or they make fun of the way I dress, stuff like that. And I don't want to. I don't like it.
And do you get frustrated, angry, sad? Can you think of some things that happened this week that made you have those kinds of feelings?
Um, I could say sad. Monday, I was standing at the bus stop, and one of the older girls just started saying my pants were too high, and that I look funny like that.
What about in the classroom? Are things going on in the classroom?
Yeah.
Can you tell me what's happening there?
Um. But there we have desks, and I always keep all of my things in the desk, and a lot of times if I'm not there, or if I leave to go to the bathroom or something, they'll go through my desk, and they pretend like they don't, but they'll take stuff, and sometimes it's my homework.
Okay, and you get blamed sometimes when you're losing your homework and it's really other people hiding it from you or taking your things, like your backpack and things out of your desk?
Yes.
And has this happened before? Does it happen a lot?
It has, but it's more this year. It's more this year, and I tell my mom that I am turning in my homework, and I'm not losing things, and people just, I think they don't listen, and they don't believe me.
Well, what do you do when these things happen? Is there anything that you do?
Um, Sometimes I don't. Sometimes I don't tell anybody. Um, so I have told my mom, and but I don't always tell her. And I did tell the teacher once
Okay.
about it, but you know.
And on the playground, you play on the playground? I've heard you get along with everyone and you talk to everyone. Do you have certain good friends, best friends that you can talk to, or at the playground you hang out by yourself?
I I have friends. I hang out with them, or I can. Sometimes I like to just be by myself too and play. I wouldn't say anybody's better than anybody. I like everybody.
Okay. And when this happens, when someone takes your backpack on the bus, or think people are being mean to you or say nasty things, how do you feel at the time? What's going through your head when this happens?
Sometimes I get mad because I think I've worked hard, and I try, and I don't want my mom or the teacher to think that I'm not doing what I'm supposed to do, and so I get a little frustrated.
I understand, why you have these feelings. It's okay, and it's not good that people treat you this way. Okay, you shouldn't be treated like this. It's not your fault. Okay, and if this happens again in the future, if people steal your things on the bus or make fun of you, what would you do differently?
I think maybe just hearing you say that, I think I know it's not my fault, and I feel like I should maybe go to the teacher more.
Do you know what bullying is?
Kinda.
Do you
When I see on TV, I kind of.
Well, let's talk about what different kinds of bullying are. Okay,
Okay.
so you can see if it happens to you, so you know this happens to a lot of kids. But a lot of kids don't know that it's wrong and that it's not your fault. So you could be physically bullied, okay, which that sounds like sometimes it's happening to you. It could be hitting, kicking, pushing, stealing, or hiding your things, making someone, like they make you do something that you don't really want to do.
Right.
Okay, or they could name call, teasing. They can insult you, like your clothes. You know, you're not wearing something that's cool or in.
Okay.
Or if maybe you have a best friend on the playground and they refuse to talk to you. Does that ever happen? They push you out of games, or they pick you last, or...
Yes. Do you want to know about that?
Sure, you can talk to me about anything.
Okay.
That's what I'm here for, to help you understand what's going on, and for you not to have, feel sad, or, these emotions. I want you to be happy so you can do your best at school.
That's good, because sometimes I don't want to let my mom down. So I'm glad you said that, because I can tell you. I just one time, like, Katie is a very, very she's one of my best friends, and we are very close. And but sometimes when we're with other friends, she doesn't treat me the same way. She kind of ignores me, or she'll. This one time, she made fun of me one time, and it was only because of the other girls there, and I didn't say anything.
Okay. Well, actually, I'll get into that and tell you, because that happens a lot, where people are trying to be cool or stand out and put other people down, to look better or be funny. And they're really not being funny. They don't know they're hurting your feelings at the time.
No.
So, yes, that can be bullying also. Okay. Let's go through maybe some of the things that you could do if this happens again.
Okay.
And then I'm going to tell you what I'm going to do on my end to help you out, okay?
Okay.
So if this happens again, I really want you, if it happens on the bus ride home,
Okay.
talk to your mom and tell her what's going on, okay? Tell your teacher, tell me, come and get me in the hallway.
Okay.
You don't have to do it in front of other kids, so that you don't have to worry that they won't make fun of you.
Right.
They don't need to know that it came from you, okay? So you don't need to feel afraid, or they won't tease you about what's going on.
Okay.
Okay, so we can put a stop to it.
Okay.
Okay? Let's see, you can ignore the bullying, okay? Try not to get to cry or get angry, or show that you're upset when this happens, okay? Because that's the bully's goal, is to try to get rise out of you. Do you know what that means?
Yes. Upset?
Okay. Yeah, to get you upset or angry or fight back. So don't give them the satisfaction. Don't let them know that it's getting you upset.
Okay.
Okay? And if you need to respond to the person that stole your bag, just say no, or let me have my bag back. Okay? Or this isn't right. This is wrong.
Okay.
Okay? Or turn and walk away. Just ignore it and come tell us.
Okay.
And you're not the only one with this problem. Okay? It's the bully that has the problem. It's not you. And the bully does it because they either have a low self-esteem, they're jealous of you, maybe you're smart. I see that you're a straight A student. Okay? You're very funny. And maybe they're just jealous of you.
Okay.
Okay?
That makes sense.
Right. So you need to talk to an adult. Start with your parents. It's not tattling. Okay?
Okay.
So just let us know what else is going on. So do you understand what bullying is?
Yes, I do.
And you know it's not your fault.
Yes.
Okay. I also, what I'm going to do on my end is I'm going to go ahead and talk to your teacher. If she sees anything that's going on, she'll tell me.
Okay.
I'll call your parents just to make sure that you're okay, and if anything else happens, to talk to us.
Okay.
Would you like me to talk to the people that are bullying you and let them know, not to do this again, and to include you, and because maybe they don't know they're bullying you.
Yeah, Yeah, I think I would feel good if you could do that for me.
Okay. And what I'm going to do is in the future, we're going to go ahead and do role playing in the classroom and get everyone, all the classrooms involved to see what a bully is, and how they may feel if someone bullies them and what to do if you're bullied. Maybe we can go ahead and try to sit somewhere differently on the bus.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I could do that.
And maybe walk home with somebody because you have a good friend on the bus, right?
Yes.
Yeah,
yes.
yeah. Maybe walk home with him or her.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
And maybe we can change your seats around in the classroom. Get new seats. Just have everyone change seats so it's not just you.
We can do that.
Yeah,
okay.
We can do that.
Okay.
Is that another reason why you were getting stomach problems? You didn't want to come to school?
Yes. Yeah. I sometimes when there's more of that, my stomach hurts, and then I don't want to tell anybody, but it does hurt, and then I don't feel like eating. So, but it comes and goes, and sometimes it gets worse. But yeah.
Does it get worse when you're getting on the bus and on the bus stop and the anxiety and you don't know what's going to happen?
Yeah, the morning when my mom gets me ready for school, sometimes my stomach will start to hurt then.
Okay, that's understandable. Maybe that will get better. And maybe you can come in once a week to talk to me, and we'll check in and see how things are going.
Okay, I like that.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, why don't we do a little something? You can, on this paper, you can draw yourself. Maybe, why don't you, when you draw yourself, write 15 positive things that you can come up with about yourself, and you know that you have you're funny.
Okay.
Can you think of anything else? You're funny. What you're good at.
I like animals.
You like animals?
I like
okay.
Animals.
You want me to write that down for you? Okay. You like animals.
I want to be a vet. So
you want to be a vet?
Yeah.
Okay.
I've always wanted to. So I like animals. I draw very well.
You're an artist.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. My mom had she got me glasses, and so I've been working on that. I'm pretty good.
How do you feel when you're drawing?
I get happy because I can draw anything I want.
Oh, well, that's good. So you're a great artist. Should I put down that you're funny? Because I've heard you're pretty funny.
Yes.
You're like a comedian.
Yes.
Okay.
I am very fast. I can run
You're
very
a fast
fast.
runner.
I can remember things well. My dad always says I can remember things he tells me and funny facts.
So you have a great memory.
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
It's hard when you think of yourself. I guess I can make friends easy.
Oh, you can make friends even. Okay. Aren't you smart?
I have good grades, yes.
Good grades, okay.
I have good grades. And I can cook.
You can cook?
I can cook. My mom and dad always asked me to make eggs in the morning, so I do that. I make the eggs.
Look at all these positive things about you. So when you get those feelings, you need to remember. I mean, look at all these things that you're good at.
That's a lot.
Yeah, that's a lot, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you.
Okay. So I'm gonna give you some paper. We're gonna have a friendship group. It's like a play group once a week, and it's gonna be 5 kids out of the classroom, each classroom. So you're not gonna be the only one.
Okay.
Okay. And we're just going to go over social, how you talk to people, how you engage people, how to say no. Just how to play and turns and social play and how your face or your body language should be.